Hi there everybody, you're traveling with Jack and of course my beautiful heavenly wife Pam, and welcome to historic Savannah, Georgia. What a fantastic place to be. Savannah dates back almost 300 years old to 1733. And this is along the waterfront here, along the Savannah River, where you're going to encounter some incredibly beautiful architecture. A lot of the old mixed with a little bit of the new enhancements that they've made here. All types of restaurants and shops. And this is a great time to be visiting here because we're in January. Temperatures are not that cold this time of year here. The crowds are not very large and the humidity is nice and low. And again, just about anything you could imagine that has to do with history, you're going to find it here. If you're a foodie, you need to come here. You will find that type of food. Accommodations range from new, luxury, modern hotels to beautiful bed and breakfast inns. And of course, all throughout the city, look at these beautiful old brick streets. Many of these streets date back to being over 200 years old. You can also see, if you look in the center of the street up there, some old railroad line that is still there. Just look at this. This is one of my favorite cities in America, and I think if you made a visit here, you would agree with that as well. And then you've got the waterfront there. That's the Savannah River. So what we'll do, we're just going to give you a little brief overview of what some of the sights and sounds are like here in Savannah. There's no way we could ever cover everything that there's to see and do here, but this is just a quick trip and I thought you guys might enjoy checking it out. So what do you say we go find out what we can see here in beautiful Savannah? As we make our way up from the waterfront area of beautiful Savannah, we're going to be going up something pretty significant here. These are historic stairways that date back to the early 1800s. And I've been told these stairs, which are all along the backside of the waterfront, were constructed by slaves. Can you imagine? Look at this. These stairs, again, are probably 150 years old, maybe approaching 200 years old. And then once you reach the top of the stairs, you're going to be high above the Savannah River, and we're going to start making our way into other portions of the downtown area of Savannah. Just a couple of blocks off the waterfront district, you're going to want to maybe make your way over to Broughton Street, part of the downtown Savannah area. This is going to be a little bit more of the modern side, but a really cool area as well because there are all types of shops and boutiques, restaurants and bars, coffee shops, you name it. You're going to find it here along Broughton Street. It stretches for several blocks here, and right now, of course, we're in the middle of January, not terribly crowded, but in the summertime, you can bet this area is alive with activity. But still, it's a great place to visit, so be sure and check out the other portions of downtown in addition to the waterfront. Another area not far from the waterfront is the city market region of the downtown portion of Savannah. This is a place that really comes to life in the spring and summer months and even the fall as well. Well, on this cold January day, it's pretty doggone quiet. But notice there is lots of outdoor dining opportunities here. So you might just imagine what it would be like here on a warm summer evening with a little shade as the sun goes down. You've got a cool drink from one of these fine restaurants and bars, and you got some great southern food. This is going to be a really nice place to spend your evening. And oh yeah, they usually have lots of live entertainment as well, but again today, pretty quiet around here. As you make your way around this beautiful southern city, you're going to notice all around the downtown area are these incredibly beautifully manicured city park areas. Just absolutely gorgeous. Again, more of the hanging moss and the beautiful oak trees. And these parks are plentiful and they come in handy on those hot summer days here. We can sit down, relax, and enjoy a little bit of shade while also taking in some beautiful, beautiful scenery. Now, while most everyone's going to be flocking down to the waterfront area, and who doesn't enjoy that here in Savannah, don't forget the areas in and around the downtown region, because you want to go take a stroll and check out these majestic oak trees with the hanging moss. Just absolutely beautiful. And of course, on every corner, you're going to find a piece of history There are historic buildings in all directions. So that's about it for our little trip into Savannah, Georgia. By no means did we even scratch the surface on the things to see and do here in this beautiful southeastern city. In the meantime, though, hopefully you did learn a little bit and maybe you'll be inspired to visit sometime. I would highly encourage it. Of course, be sure and share this with your friends, your neighbors, anybody you can think of, and ask them to please subscribe to our channel. That's Traveling with Jack and Pam. And also check out my podcast, The Jack Church Show. Until we see you next time, as we always say, make it a great day, but better yet, a better tomorrow. Bye now from Savannah.